Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. To throw is Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. They run over center with Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll run it here with Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Another run here for Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Has his man. It's Samuel. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Washington.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a second and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Davis.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds on to that ball for 1 count longer. He most likely was going to result in a sack.
On third down, here's Davis. Throw! He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. It's his second touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
70 Timberwolves, Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and 10.
19 Lions. Second. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Philadelphia. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Man in motion is Brown. This one caught at the 4. They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Goes deep in.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. A ball deep for the end zone. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They send the tight end in motion.
Buffalo 18. Come 19. Come 19.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Set. Riggs. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If that was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Cougar 19. Let's go now. 3. Take go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he will score. Brian Robinson, touchdown Commanders. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll stay on the ground. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's Zaven Collins on the stop. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. The mark says 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance. But I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough. And they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Quick throw here is complete. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use them than down here on the goal line.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now pass deep for McLaurin.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he's in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Washington.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Commanders 21, Eagles 14.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Man in motion is Brown. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
A pickup there of 13. First down, Philadelphia.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
60 Eagles, 79 Broncos.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss. Third down and 9. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And it's going to be 4th down. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Drive will start on the ground. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Here's Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. On second down, it's Daniels. He keeps it himself. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Daniels now on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. Robinson, a 1st down and more. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Washington.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down. A gift, and here comes Robinson. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
1st and goal, Washington.
The motion man here is McLaurin. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this 2nd half started. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. So, both...
That's the end of the third quarter. This is
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Here we go. Come, 18. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. He gets this complete to his rookie fourth-round pick. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
brings up second and a yard at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
He runs with it. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
70 Lion, 19 Pioneer, 7 Pirate, 7 Pirate. Ready?
He'll look to throw. That is brought in at the 10. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They'll run on second down. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal.
Bravo 80, Warrior 70.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down. Daniels. Right side. Catch made by McLaurin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. From the shotgun, this is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Let's go now.
They'll send him over to the left. They run on the jet sweep, and this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down.
18 rep.
Back to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He is in. Touchdown, Eagles. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Odafe Oweh bursting in and recording the sack. Here's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Commanders first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
They'll run with Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniel. Prescott's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kelee Ringo. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Oaks. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL